Brazil.
Brazil. Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil. Brazil.
Think about our relationship with Brazil.
I wanted to initially thank the partners that organized with us the workshop today. So PMA is here with us, G5 partners, Prospectiva, and clients. And of course, our institutional sponsors, Christian and Brazilian chambers.
We're delighted to have you here this morning and look forward to discussing the topics from today's agenda with you.
First of all, I wanted to thank everybody for coming here to listen to us, and particularly Ekko partners for organizing the event. I think it was a great initiative.
A wonderful country, a country that I believe has the solutions the planet is looking for the future, a country, when I come back to that call of action, we should be doing so much more.
First of all, we do have really strong institutions. We have regulatory agencies that are independent, that work really well.
From the macroeconomic perspective, I do not see much risk right now. The only scenario in which may have risk would be if the economic growth is not delivered by the administration. It may have a chance here, but by now there is no risk in that.
But my question is, what are the risks that we have to eventually lose Fernando Haddad through this process?
So far, the economic results are positive, but he needs to continue to present good news in terms of economic growth for the next 3 years.
How do you see him getting all the revenues he needs without, there will be no cut in costs?
I think there's two aspects to address this question. One is, you're right, he's defending and pushing the agenda for fiscal balance. But the way he's pushing for the fiscal balance, as you said, is not cutting spending. It's very difficult for this administration to cut the spending.
On Wednesday, we had a second bill for ending tax deductibility of JCP, which is a form of compensation for shareholders in addition to dividend. And on Thursday, we have a second executive order ending tax deductibility of government grants for private companies. So again, revenues on top of revenues, and this talks about your concern.
Then we had a drop, a tiny drop, but still a drop in the interest rate, which was 13.75. And we had a drop, which was actually, when it was paid, was larger than the market expected. We're still above 13%, but the scenario for the future is looking better than in the past.
What will be the main trends and opportunities for foreign investors?
The opportunities are there, and let's focus a little bit on what I see as the main areas. First, and of course, needless to say, energy transition. We are one of the countries that are very, very well best positioned for it. Probably one of the countries in the world that could receive most investments going towards a clean economy.
Retail sales, like consumption, mainly because we just raised the minimum salary. Consumer confidence is up. Interest rates are going down, and so that's the part for the consumers to consume more, so retail sales. Combining the interest rates going down, we are going to have the accelerated economic program, so the construction and the real estate companies are going to do fine.
But seriously, I think that a sophisticated and reliable distressed market is it's a good indication of the maturity of the market.
Brazil is AAA. Brazil is not double B. Brazil is AAA. We have $345 billion in international reserves. And we have only $73 billion in debt.
Brazil, the magnificent country that it is, and I will declare my interest here. I don't just have a passion for the country, I have it for its people.
To all of you for coming and attending today, thank you. Really appreciate the conversation. Thanks for listening. Thanks for participating. Really appreciate you being here.